Howdy everybody, and welcome back to BTD6. Today we're going to be doing another beginner map, just because we can, and I want to try a bit of a different strategy, so we're going to go play Carved. And we're going to try completely different. We're going to use Desperado again. I'm finding myself extremely fond of that tower, if you couldn't tell. We're going to place probably over here, right? This is probably good. It's going to be a little slow to begin with, but we're going to place just a second one, I guess. Maybe. Try to speed things up a little bit in the early game. But let's say for Etienne, because I'm assuming with how long this map is, we can probably defend as far as we need to. I think we can, at least. You could set this guy to strong, and it's pretty interesting. He's kind of neat set to strong, because he'll just strip layers down like that, yeah. Which is kind of decent. I'm thinking we're gonna go Wanderer, but we're not gonna care about, like, a lot of the stat buffs from it. Like, we're not gonna care about the Wanderer buff, right? Or maybe we will, but we just won't worry about the outer range buff. From what I heard about how Wanderer works, you don't actually, the way his buffs stack, let's go ahead and we'll place Etienne, like, right here. But the way his buff stack is this ability is the only one that actually stacks, right? We'll see. We'll buy it, and then I'll look at the next upgrade description to kind of understand it better. But we're also going to try going Quick Draw instead of Eagle Eye. Okay. Yeah, so apparently this Nomad, even though it has a symbol next to Wanderer for his tier 3 and above, Nomad is not something that stacks. So once you hit Enforcer, you get a second stack of this 3x thing. And that second one is actually for the shotgun attack speed. So he doesn't lose any attack speed if you put things further out in the pistol range. His shotgun doesn't lose attack speed at least, right? So that sounds pretty handy. I don't think we're doing a 3TC here, because I kind of had a game plan, and one of the things is at least one other tower, so one specific tower. Now, I've heard it's good, so I'm going to be using Glue Gunner. I should just say that now, right? I want to try using Glue Gunner with Glue Storm as my option for lead popping power. But I don't think that works by 28. Oh, hold on. Where do we want him, though, I guess, right? Maybe we can put him down here. I'll be honest. Glue Strike, 4,000. Yeah, we're probably not affording that in time. We could go Corrosive Glue. Right, and that'll take care of our leads. This is one of the first big rushes. I think we handle it just fine with double Desperado. You know, I was watching an old video, an old update, and my goodness, man. Glue glob, or bigger globs and glue splatter, used to cost, like, way more. Like, it was 2,000 money to get to glue globs. How is anybody supposed to afford that? We're just gonna... That one's looking a little bit rough. I'm trying to see if I can afford an Enforcer, and I can. There we go. Well, he's gonna lose one stack of Enforcer, it looks like, right? Unfortunate. I think I am gonna go middle, top. I never go top path on this. We'll see if it messes me up. But this will handle the leads in the early game, right? Maybe we can go top path Desperado on this guy. Top path with Wanderer, maybe, right? And just leave him on his own. I've always wanted to try that. What is with the... Oh, the spacing is because I have him set to strong. Okay. I was wondering what was going on there. Alright. We should set him... He is already on strong. Okay. We're gonna wait on getting Glue Splatter for a while. Short term, it doesn't matter, right? And, can make him sometimes, depending on his angle, a little bit worse. In the late game, when you have only clustered balloons, it's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do. Maybe I'll do a village. As soon as Etienne ups range again, like level 16 or whatever, this guy's gonna lose one stack, I think. Maybe not. Etienne should be okay at handling this, right? We're just gonna take care of it this way. Now that he has 2 drones, he should be fine, but no reason to put that risk out there, right? Okay. If we want to go top path on this guy, how early do we want to start upgrading him? I kind of wanted to hit 10k first on Avenger. Get Avenger, I should say. And I think we can. This map is not one that I play very often. It is incredibly long, dude. Wow. Yeah, we're at 7,000 already. I think we definitely get 3k more by the time. Let's see if he can actually hit all the leads here. Well, he has a couple go-arounds at leads. There you go. Oh, I forgot. Well. I forgot I'm not level 8 yet, dude. That was purely just me zoning out. Because, like, I had so much time to react to that. This one wouldn't be, or won't be a black border because of that, but, like, I already have black border, but it definitely could still be. Right? Like, I haven't done any strategies that feel like it's really hard to replicate, I think. Which is where I'd call the line on, if it really seems worth a black border. I mean, you get a black border even if you don't lose and it's hard to replicate, but, like... Does what I'm saying make sense, I guess? I don't know, but... That's okay. We're about to get Avenger. We are going to bring him all the way up Desert Phantom, by the way. We will be doing that. Oh, I got the chocolate Moab skin, and it's wonderful. Alright. Having him set to strong is a little odd, and probably terrible for regrow farms. So we should probably be paying attention to that, but... That's fine. We should get glue splatter now and glue hose soon. See, I was always told that middle path was better on Desperado, but I did a little bit of just standard testing in Sandbox. And top path was actually performing better, but I don't know if that was just due to placement or what, but maybe like middle path is more consistently better. This looks so weird setting him to strong. I never do this. Man, this guy glues everything, huh? Jeez. Okay. I kind of want to upgrade him to twin 6s, but I might be able to save up for Desert Phantom off of this, honestly. I kind of doubt it as well. The thing I'm wondering about Gluestorm, or Gluestorm, is if it is actually good enough to handle, like, Wave 95 DDTs on its own. And I think on a map like this, that is this long, I think it is. Do we need twin 6s? Doesn't really feel like we do, huh? Okay, this is the first big rush that I think is truly dangerous. Like, Wave 36 is pretty rough sometimes, but if you're prepping right, it's fine. This is the one where, like, if you're not paying attention, you can get overwhelmed, right? Not in this case, but you can. And with an Avenger, Moabs are, like, no issue whatsoever. Okay. Nice. I'm thinking, I don't have the chocolate BFB skin yet. I need to go finish the Odyssey, but I don't really want to finish the Odyssey. It's kind of miserable. I didn't look at it beforehand, but the last one, or like, it's the It's all camos, and you've only got a few military towers. It'll be fine, but I don't know if I should start showing off odysseys and stuff. Maybe I should do something other than just chimps. But camo leads, come on. Well, no, we don't need to worry about camo leads. We've got a glue hose. The only thing we need to worry about for leads is once we hit DDTs. We need to have glue storm by then, right? And at this rate, it feels like we will have it. You know, I really do undervalue Glue Gunner. He's a really good tower, I think. And I end up just never really using him. I had a friend telling me about him a lot, because apparently Glue Gunner is his most used tower. Like, it's super affordable on any path, and gives you a lot of opportunity, right? It opens up way more time to finish a map, and when however long balloons on screen is one of the biggest deciding factors, I mean, that's a pretty big deal, I would say. And I just treat it with no respect. Honestly, I'm curious if we can do 63 with just this, but I think we'll afford Desert Phantom by then. I'm like, we don't even have Glue Strike, and that thing's so cheap. This guy costs like... Currently, he's cost me 4,000, so 8,000 to get to Glue Strike. Wonder if you could do this as a 3TC for 50k or so. I'll have to check that out. Right, because the last upgrade is 17. That's 25. This is 40. Say 45. So maybe 70k. We could have like 120k left over if this is as good as I hope it is. Yeah, we definitely have Desert Phantom by then. Look at that. We'll go ahead and try him out. Look at that. I kind of want to not upgrade this guy until I need to, just to kind of see if that is the case. Do the purple balloons just make that noise when they're popped? I just assumed that they, made that noise whenever they blocked a shot. But I didn't see anything to be blocked there. Holy cow, it pops it so well that it lags my game. That's funny. The only way that they take more damage, yeah, is only during the ability, not just from the glue. It'd be crazy, I guess, if it was just for gluing them. We're not gonna have... Man, I should have maybe not put this guy here. I maybe could have done the 2 Mega Pop challenge off of this. Maybe we'll come back to this map and redo it at some point. Because I haven't actually done 2 Mega Pops yet. But this feels like the kind of strat that would work for it, right? He's just going to take too many pops. Because he's going to take 40k by the end of this, I think. Almost assuredly. Yeah, especially with BFBs coming around like that. This guy's going to get a little bit of damage, but not much. Holy cow. I wonder if you go like... Well, he can't... Does Glue Storm work on camo if he can't see camo? I'm curious if you could like... If you could 2TC to Mega Pop this. Is that outrageous to say? I don't know enough about 2 Mega Pops. I also don't know if Desperado's strong enough, honestly. I'm just throwing out things now. Throwing out ideas. We've already got him capped. We have no reason not to get Glue Storm, or Glue Strike, I guess. If I start feeling overwhelmed by the leads, I'll get Glue Strike. I don't know why it really matters, but... Alright, look at this. Sheesh. I'm worried I put Etienne just a little bit too close. And then we're going to lose our attack speed buff. You see, I thought this little X3 was the Wanderer, the Nomad buff. Because to me that looks like Nomad. But I don't think it is, actually. Okay. Ah, nice. Good of me to give us a little bit of extra regrow farm, you know, as a treat. And even the pistol does good damage on Desperado's bottom path. Yeah, I mean, like, he just demolishes. This is kind of showing me that I really should use Glue Gunner more, dude. He's been super cheap. 4K right now, and he's made every wave significantly easier. And this isn't even, like, 0.32. 0.32 slows significantly more. You don't get damage over time. But, like, if I have lead popping power, I guess I don't need that, you know? Or if I have it, yeah. Yeah. You know, I think I need to redo my Golden Justice video for Desperado. It was miserable. But I don't really know how I'm supposed to make him correct, I guess. Probably don't put him in the middle of a bunch of loops. I should have put him at the end of one of the walks, I guess. I think we have enough for Blue Storm now, right? You think this guy's gonna have 40k pops by the end of it? I kinda don't think he will. If we really wanted to try to do 2 mega pops, we could probably actually just, like, Chinook this guy away, right? We still could do that. We're only at 8k. Well, no, we have Etienne. Etienne's gonna stop us from doing 2 mega pops, honestly. Actually unusable for 2 mega pop challenge. This feels... I guess normally I don't place this far down the map, huh? This feels a little silly. Hey, I still need to try out Moab Mauler's bottom path, cross path now, you know? I haven't gotten to that one yet either. I think he's keeping everything glued, by the way. Yeah, sure looks like it. I don't think he glued everything there on the 78 camo rush. But that's okay. This might be a... No, apparently it doesn't matter. Oh, I have him set to strong. Okay. That helps. I could have set him to first as well, I guess. Desperado's not even hitting his, like, attack speed cap. He's not even close to it. We're at over... We're at like 15% of the pops now, so it leaves me feeling pretty good so far. Oh, this one's just going to be slow due to my positioning. And this is why you don't position like this, huh? Man, this always makes me think about, like, people playing on 3x speed, or not 3x speed, not fast forward. Makes sense when you're first learning the game, but, like, this wave right here, miserably slow. Not even to the shotgun. There you go. Okay. Alright, we're into free play rounds. They immediately start scaling, and I actually think, after a little more playing of higher difficulty stuff, dude, 81? The jump from 80 to 81 is kind of crazy. Looking at it. I mean, look at that. Desperado handles it fine, but, like, there are a lot of defenses, and by that I mean on Dark Castle specifically, that, didn't work. I always wished this did something, or that I wish you could, like, put a submarine in the pot. Be kind of funny. Yeah, we are fine. Look at that. first wave of like all super ceramics, pretty much. There are a couple Moabs at the end, but you know, a couple. Okay, I didn't remember there being that many, but I knew there were some. How about that? This is going pretty well. He doesn't have even close to 40k pops. He only has 25k. So we're just about to lose the 2 mega pops at this point. But I don't know how much help Etienne is being, and this guy really doesn't matter at this point. Does this pot produce line of sight issues? No? Man, so that means to have this guy here, we'd have to move him like up to here with like a Chinook. The way that I would probably do it, I guess, is not use Desperado. I'd use something a little shorter range. You could put like a tack shooter right here, maybe, as your second cleanup tower. And that's gonna do way fewer pops. I should probably buy Glue Strike and Glue Storm now. We don't need them yet, but we're gonna need them. How fast is his recharge, by the way? Pretty fast. Yeah, it has half uptime. I think what we'll do is use Glue Storm right when we reach this checkpoint. Like right when we reach his range, I should say. Pardon me. Oh, look at that. He actually isn't within range. Okay. So Etienne's placement was actually kind of perfect. Doing 100 damage at a time. I know that Glue Strike or Glue Storm isn't going to be that much more damage, really, is the thing. Because I think it's only +1 from damage sources, right? It's just useful for getting lead popping power. Oh, it's only 10 seconds? Why did I think Glue Storm was 15? Huh. Come on. So like he manages to stall ZOMGs when they're on their own at least. This is wave 89. Don't do something stupid like using Glue Storm right now. I know I want to, but don't do it. This seems like I should handle it just fine. They're getting a little past me now, huh? Okay. And then we will just Glue Storm this once the 3 DDTs. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should use it at the start of that wave so that I make sure I have it back for wave 95, huh? I think I will anyway. Oh, definitely, actually. Or 93 is what I meant to say, but we'll definitely have it back for 93 and 95 for that matter. You know, the more I play late game into Chimps and stuff, the more I think that they actually did a super good job balancing the waves. Man, like, it's really well done. Like, I don't think I could do anything better than this, honestly. Like, obviously they're the devs, they know what they're doing, but like, I have no complaints, right? You usually, when you're a gamer, of course, you always have complaints about how the devs did something. But on this, I'm just like, you know, it all makes sense and feeds well into each other. We still have over half the pops to get here. Can you believe that? He's about to get permanent UCAP soon, right? He'll have about like 97, I guess. Oh, maybe 96. Okay. I mean, even Etienne's racking up good damage with Glue Storm, though, I will say. Oh. Steam Deck says it wants to die. This is why you don't record when you're on low battery. I just got like I got 6 waves left. Silly of me to try to do a recording like this, I guess, but I'm trying. I've got 20 minutes, it says. I mean, there's not 20 minutes left in this game. I know that, but... I'm curious how far we can go without actually, using any abilities here. Oh my goodness, dude. I didn't know how many things it tries to tell you that your device battery's low. It really wants you to know that. We might need to, like, glue strike a lot coming up. Surprisingly... Oh wait, this is all leads. That's why he's having a tough time with this. Alrighty, welcome back. Well, turns out that whole talking about the Steam Deck dying happened. So, let's try that again, shall we? And by that I mean we're gonna keep going. I maybe should have backed out of 95 because that was one of the big waves that we wanted to check out, but it went well, right? That's the big thing. We won. So, definitely feels like this is working. It does feel like with the length of the track, actually, it separates out these OMGs and stuff, so we're not getting overwhelmed just due to the length of the track. We need Glue Storm for 99 and 100 at some point. You're gonna be level 20 now, I think? End of 97, okay. 97 is gonna be a slow wave, that's fine. We're actually surprisingly close to the 2 megapops here. I think we definitely could have done it if we'd played smarter about it. I don't know, it depends on how good this guy would actually do. Yeah, he's doing fine against these, though. I don't think we actually lost any of the recording, now that I think about it. My mic just cut out right at the end there, so I swapped. I paused and swapped. 98 is the biggest wave, right? This is the highest pop count wave in the game. I think we'll be okay, though. Wow, it's pretty big, though. Holy cow. Are we gonna be okay? Holy cow, no we're not, okay. We have a way around this. We have a lot of abilities we haven't used yet. And just once they reach over here, I'll Glue Storm them. We'll try that first. Oops, wrong button. Ooh, I tried to hit glue storm and nothing came out. I hit the wrong button. Okay, that definitely helped. But I think we still get overwhelmed here, right? Yeah. Okay. So, we probably couldn't do 2 Megapop with this setup, right? Obviously, we lose here. Maybe if we had a better positioning on him. Why don't we just go ahead and try some more abilities instead, then. Dude, the placing him down a little bit later actually costing us an ability is kind of crazy to me, huh? Holy cow. Get him, drones. Oh. The fact that we lose the UCAV by $1,000, that's crazy. Because that's probably the difference here, I think, personally. Yeah, we can Glue Storm here as well. Probably helps UCAV a lot. It feels like we're doing a lot better off with just that 1,000 spent. Jeez. I probably needed to not do that, actually. Are we still getting overwhelmed? Wow. Let's just try blasting our abilities from the start. Drones are probably better once we get the Glue Storm ability up and active, but I think this timing looks a little better, honestly. And we should have Glue Storm back for 99 as well if we need it.
Use her very much because I don't.
What the heck?
I think she's fine.
If I'm gonna have a cheap
Guys hear
hero,
that?
I would rather it
Hold
be
on.
somebody like Quincy, honestly.
One
Having
second.
that range.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear me just start randomly talking? What the heck is happening right now? My whole system is exploding. Well, that didn't work. Let's just do this. We'll make it work. I should not set him to strong. I should definitely set him to first here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna help clean up a lot better. There we go. Look at that. I think that's enough. Yeah. Okay, so not quite as perfect as I was hoping, but that's fine. Oh, he actually gets glue stormed? That's cool. Alright, overall we still got 1.6 million pops. We could definitely do 2 mega pops with him, it just wouldn't be a 2 tower, 2 mega pops. I was probably way too greedy with that idea anyway, but that's okay. Definitely win this, especially if we, yeah, pop the DDTs? Yeah, I almost did that really poorly. That's okay. Hey, we won. Look at that. Very nice. We still had 77, 78k left over. That's enough for basically whatever you want, you know. Honestly, you could afford almost any tier 5 there, minus like the super expensive ones. Anyway, thank you very, very much for watching, and thank you for holding out through that little last bit there. It was really awkward, I know it was, but I appreciate it. If you liked the video, please do leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.